Shepard.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No, no. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
He's looking like Blade, like budget Blade.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Yeah? Well, we'll keep him then.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
I feel like he's about to ask me to take the red pill or the blue pill.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
I mean, I can restart this real quick. We're good. What do his eyes do?
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic. No sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job.
Gotcha.
I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Oh no.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
He's a dancer.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea veils, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells.
Long fingers?
Gone to be kindled anew.
Veined
Begs
fingers.
them not to take her away.
They let her
For
body
good
slide
necklaces.
into the water.
Goddamn.
He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Oh no.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it. and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
What's up with his hands? I'm looking.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Their
What
gloves?
exactly is your son doing?
Kolyet has gone to the Citadel. I don't know where exactly, but I do know he's contacted the criminal elements of the station.
I'll try to keep an eye out for it. I'll keep an eye out for sure. Hello, Naomi. You're good. Wearing gloves? For sure. I will swap his skin back then. Garrus, you doing okay? Or you got calibrations?
Shepard, need me for
Have
something?
you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
Yeah, have I? Am I silly? This is the meditation room, right? That's the server room. Oh no, hold on. Life support, oh, meditation room, crew quarters. Oh, that would make sense. That would make hella sense.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
True. Oh my god. Maybe don't. I don't want
Shepard.
to. Oops.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Extended fuel cells. Hey, easy.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors.
Yeah,
That is enough
that's
for
so
me.
good.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be
How
fought?
was the?
When you
okay,
live
what
by
were you
a
doing
code
again?
that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
True.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I
Food
hope you
channel?
will understand if
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish to avoid this.
Oh yeah, hold on.
It is deeply
I will.
tied to my code and beliefs.
Okay, that's fine.
You might say it is personal.
I'll let you have it then.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
True.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
True.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Shepard. She's a babe, bro.
Shepard,
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him.
Fair enough.
Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Dude, that's my favorite part about cooking, Jessica. That's just my favorite part of work. And be like, oh, we could do this better. My favorite part about, I'm not saying you did. You know what? Let me go look at this right now. I'm not saying you did, but what I do say, my favorite part about cooking is when I figure out what not to do, because that's like the better lesson for me. It's like, oh, okay, I see now. Oh my god. Oh, that looks good. Is that, I can't, so I have to look way up. Fucking ads, am I right? Give me a second. The dogs are dogging me. So give me just a moment. I will be right back. I think he needs to go out. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Hi, hello. Holy shit. Dogs are barking. Yeah. Thursday to meet. I thought I had a city break to meet down. Yeah. No, I was just so what I was saying, Jaska was. There you go. What I was saying was, some of my favorite things when cooking are when I mess up, so that way I know what not to do next time. Not saying that you messed up at all, although what I'm hearing, if it doesn't get too deep into me, that I kept the city break to me. Sliced onions was about the thing powder I use for power. I don't think I've ever had too much onions on something. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I started like cooking with them, it's when you cook with onions, it kind of just becomes like a bite to it, yeah. But I don't think I've ever had like just onion flavor. Anyway, that being said, it looks good though. Shit. Actually, I was making.
How are you?
Oop.
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Okay, fine. Okay, shit. Hey, you know what? You've done more than me. Hell yeah. No, yeah. Just no ways to improve. Hell yeah. No, I don't like. I've done. Let me see. What was the last thing I really messed up? I made carne guisada. I didn't let the meat marinate long enough. Pot roast, but we did 3 different recipes. I'm trying to think when I. Oh! I think my biggest mess up. Oh. Actually, I have a fun. Do you want to see my worst baking fiasco? I want to show you. Forgive me. So we were just talking with Samara. My biggest cooking mess up. I got it here. Albums. Hold on. It should be in this album. Yes. Okay. So my biggest mistake. Did you know that if you chop up an onion, you put it in a jar and soak it in honey for a while, then separate the honey from the onion, the liquid left behind is an anti-inflammatory antibiotic home treatment for colds and sore throats? I did not, but that makes sense. So, oop, I can't be showing this. Hold on. I also see some pictures here where, oh my god, you know what? You want to see? Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Actually, I can actually show things. No, you know what? I have stories and I have pictures to go with the stories, but maybe, you know what? No, yeah, it's a good time. This is all cute and good times. Anyway. Okay. So, I think that's nice. Spring onion. Oh my god. I had no idea. Spring onion, like the green one, or is there a different kind of spring onion that I don't know about? Hold on. Spring onion. Yeah. Okay. Go figure. Okay, so my biggest cooking mishap. A scallion, depends on the ask for. Yeah, scallion / leek. So, from my understanding, and this is like in produce. From my understanding, green onions, the bottom half, the white part, are scallions, and the top part are chives. From my understanding, that's what I've been told. And I may not be right, but that's what I told customers for like 7 years, so. I was interested. Babies are dicks. All they do is want. Anyway, Jessica, are you ready for my biggest mishap ever? And I went ahead and I did some shit because I wanted to show off. Okay, so now my biggest mishap ever. This is back during the time of baby Adrian first at this is me 19 or 18 in college in my first apartment, right? This is back when I told you about my how I would like just look for somebody to study with, and 1 year was a German exchange student. That was my first German friend, or my first friend taught me German. Age, hey, stop that, Itachi. Anyway, so this is way back when. This is when. Can you tell I've taught homework once upon? No, but that sounds bad. That's right. You did say that. Stop that. This is back with 18, 19-year-old Adrian. This is us chopping onions. This is my German friend, Monique. Who? I'm not gonna say the rest. I'm about to dox this accidentally, but her name's Monique. And we were out here cooking, chopping onions, doing everything. Look at this shitty little kitchen that we had. This was it. This was the whole ass kitchen. Oh, P.S. Adrian. Wearing my grandpa shirt, bro. Look at that. One cool grandpa. That's me.
Oh, he's coming.
19-year-old grandpa Adrian with bread and butter pickles. Making schnitzel, or at least this was like, again, this is what we had. This is what we tried to do. Jesus Christ. Anyway. At one point in time, I had this huge crush on somebody. No, snatchy Christ. I ain't doing that. I had a huge crush on somebody, right? And she lived about 4 hours away from me. And I wanted to make a little care package. Now, I've told a story before about how I learned how to waltz. This was the one that she was the one that I wanted to learn how to waltz for. Anyway, I wanted to send her a little care package for finals or something because she was feeling sick, and I wanted to bake some homemade white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Right. This is how the cookies turned out. So here's what happened. We follow the ingredients, right? Put everything together. We got the vanilla extract. We had the I don't know everything that's supposed to go in there. So I thought we threw it all in there, right? And we were looking at it, and I had my roommate with me, and he looks, he's like, "That doesn't look right. Is that enough?" And I was like, "I don't know." So I just poured the whole bowl into the cookie sheet, the baking sheet, and I said, "Yeah, they thicken up, right? They thicken up when they bake. They thicken up in the oven, right?" They rise. That's what cookies do. You put them in the oven and then they expand. So I just that's the exact same shape it was when it went in the oven. By the way, that's the exact same shape. Put it in there. 2-3 minutes. We start smelling it. And I'm like, "Hey, that sounds pretty good, huh?" 6-7 minutes. It starts burning a little bit. We're like, "Hey, that does not smell good." So we took it out. We have right there. We took a picture, and I'm like, "Oh my god, what did we do? We followed the recipe exactly." And I look at the white chocolate chips. I look at the macadamia nuts. I look at the vanilla extract. I look at the baking powder, baking soda, whatever we had, and then I look at the unopened bag of flour. The unopened bag of all-purpose flour right there on the counter. Right fucking there on the counter. You can wiggle, but you cannot sway. And what you cannot do is not put in 2.5 cups of flour in the cookie dough. Cookie dough without 2.5 cups of flour is not good. Now listen. I was 19, 18, I don't know. This was the first time at the same time I was trying to do this to impress somebody I had a crush on, man. Like, I wasn't thinking. I never think when I have crushes, you know? I do dumb things. Now, this was at 3 p.m. perhaps. That's when these came out. And I know because I had to get to the office by 5 p.m. So I had to get these cookies, get them out, put them in a Ziploc bag, bundle it up with everything else, and send it. So you know what I did? I ran that bitch. I did the exact same recipe. New bowl, new everything. All in the flour. All in the, just threw it all in the bowl. And then I said, all right, quick, let's go. And then this is what came out. And then this was the next one. I eaten a baking sheet. Cryptic biz by this time. Moisturize me. D minus for you. First of all, this D is a plus. Now, this being said, so this is what came out. It was just a big old cookie fluff thing. However, I cut it out into a circular shape. I did a quick, I took like a butter knife or something. I was like, quick, circle cookies. They were a little soft, a little undercooked in the center, but you know what? In my mind, that made them delicious. They probably baked the rest of the way in the post office, you know, as Texas heat. This is the very first time I ever baked anything in my life. Nah, I'm glad you had your own undercooked machine with ice cream. It was great. Hey, you know what? And she loved it. In fact, she loved it so much, actually, along with everything else. Oh, fuck. Is it the kill me? Moisturize me. You should have seen the s'mores I made. Moisturize me.